The shared fantasy cannot sustain itself without friction. At some point, often too soon, the narcissist encounters evidence that the survivor is not the snapshot, not the avatar, not the projection, not perfect. This moment is imperceptible to outsiders, but seismic within the internal world of the narcissist. The response is not discussion, it is splitting. The narcissist unconsciously divides the survivor into two parts: the libidinal object, still cathected, still fused with hope and fantasy, and the anti-libidinal threat, evidence of difference, disruption, and disappointment. This split becomes the foundation of recursive testing, a cycle of unpredictable coldness, contradiction, silence, provocation, followed by sudden warmth and refusion. The survivor, confused, might ask, "Did I do something wrong? You've gone all quiet all of a sudden. You used to talk to me every day. I feel like I'm annoying you now." The nurse responds with vagueness, delay, critique, masked as concern, or silence itself. "I'm just busy. Too sensitive. You always think I'm mad when I'm not. Can I just have some space?" But these aren't neutral boundaries. They are emotional withdrawals designed to test control. Every boundary the survivor sets is challenged. Every deviation from the idealized performance is noted. Every need expressed is subtly shamed. The cycle now becomes recursive. Psychic hoovers, mini discards, and snapback warmth. A perceived flaw in a survivor triggers coldness or critique. A hoover follows re-engagement, flirtation, or sexual contact to reassert control. The survivor apologizes or fawns and is temporarily rewarded. The glow returns briefly and then fades again, often faster than before. This is splitting as punishment, but also as data collection. The narcissist is now mapping how far the survivor will go to regain affection, how quickly they'll self abandon to repair the bond, how much contradiction they'll tolerate before asking questions. The stage is traumatic because it simulates instability without explanation. No rupture is ever named, no apology is ever offered. The survivor begins to internalize that something is wrong with them. The transactionalization of affection. By now, the survivor has learned affection must be earned. Approval is temporary. Safety depends on compliance. This is where trauma bonding seeds itself. The narcissist begins rewarding obedience instead of authenticity. And because early idealization was so euphoric, the survivor becomes obsessed with regaining it, even though it never truly existed. They become emotionally conditioned to mistake relief from coldness as connection, re engagement as proof of love, their own appeasement as intimacy. Is that the whole of mirror shifts. The reflection is now distorted, but the survivor keeps searching for the original gaze, the one that made them feel whole. They don't know that they are chasing a projection. They believe they are fighting for a relationship, but in truth, they are already done. This stage is the beginning of psychic collapse. The more they fight for love, the more invisible they become.